Welcome back, this is Jack, let's get started. Alright, we previously did Whitebeard, now we're going to do Shanks as the promised order, because it's going to go Whitebeard, Shanks, Big Mom, Kaido, Blackbeard. So let's go into Shanks. Now the problem with Shanks is we've not seen him fight, ever. We've seen he uses a sword, we've seen he carries a gun. That's it. So that the problem then becomes, how do you put this character in a game? When they've shown none of his abilities. Well, that's proven to be one of the bigger issues. Because a lot of his abilities that he should have, he just doesn't. He feels, I've played him previously and he feels like he's really just missing something. And you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. He uses a sword, his saber, and he uses bullet. He uses a gun, and then he uses his Haki. He is the only Yonko who doesn't use a devil fruit. He's the only one that we've known of ever that has fit that. So that's a testament to him. And all of his abilities seem to be centered around him using his Haki for something. Like right there, what you just saw was him shooting his gun with Haki. Or bullets infused with Haki. His sword is worth noting, it's the Black Griffin. I think it's called Black Griffin or just Griffin. It's a very powerful sword in its own right, but how much of its power comes from itself versus his Haki. I gotta make sure this area doesn't fall over here. Because all we've ever seen of Shanks is him just being powerful with just his Haki. Like how he beats everybody is like when he fought Whitebeard. They clashed blades for a second. You just see them splitting the sky with their Haki. I gotta make sure that this area doesn't fall, otherwise I'll insta-lose, because I've had that happen more than once. Not in this map specifically, but in other maps. Okay, now I gotta stop Crocodile. Now, if you've watched the previous video or the video of me playing as Whitebeard, you see that compared to Whitebeard, he just doesn't end the fight the way a Whitebeard does. Whitebeard just casually just attacks and everything in the area is dead. And he feels untouchable, like there's no, like you just can't be hurt. Whereas Shanks here, I'm getting bounced around. Now, it is possible that Shanks is the more powerful of them, but he requires more skill to be good. That's possible. And like right now, I'm kind of having to retreat because I'm getting my butt kicked. Whereas Whitebeard, that wouldn't be a thing. I would have just taken out so many people that it wouldn't have been an issue. Alright, I really have to book it or I will lose. I got hit by a minion and went down. So, but that's Shanks. It's not like he may be more powerful than that. It just, I'm gonna redo. Because Crocodile notoriously has a habit of kicking my butt in this game. So even right now, like his blade is enhanced by Haki, and you just see it was radiating energy there for a minute. Like now it's back to doing it again. It's part of his fighting style. And that's probably more geared towards the fact that we just don't know how he fights. I mean, considering who his mentors are, he's got Silver's Rayleigh, who taught him Haki. He's got Gold Rogers, who reportedly had no devil fruit. We know he's a swordsman and of good repute because he fought Mihawk, who's regarded as the greatest swordsman. Now, we don't know if he's gotten more powerful or weaker since then. It's implied he's gotten more powerful because this fight would have happened before he was a Yonko. So, there's a lot of assumptions in here we just don't know. It's more than a Yonko, he was freaking trained by your dad. Alright. Crocodile appeared again. I don't know if I'll be able to handle that. Let's give it a try, though. Because once again, I notoriously, once again, have an issue fighting Crocodile just because his control abilities are stupid. I'm gonna go save Hawkins. Because this is not a timed event. But I can go protect Hawkins so he can go do his readings. Ah, shoot. Now it kind of is because he made it to the wharf. I was hoping Ace and Luffy would have made a difference, but they didn't. Yeah, see, he just picked me up and threw me from across the area. He's got me. Or maybe not, I don't know. Now I'm just more worried about finding health. There we go. That was pure luck. So, but as you can see, like, he is good at being mobile and getting in and out of fights and stuff like that. But all the other Yonko just have the ability to, like, clear the room. Like, that's about as clearing of the room as he gets. Now, it looks like that actually did a lot of damage. But compared to, like Whitebeard, he flexes his mustache, because that's a mustache, not a beard. And everything dies. Is there somebody behind me? Oh, let me go ahead and take care of that guy. There we go. There. Now he'll reach the area he's supposed to be, and then he should, like, heal me or something. Yeah, he usually does. Now, remember, Shanks is also the only normal-sized Yonko. Now, Blackbeard is not as, like, big as... is not as big as, like, say, Big Mom and Kaido are. But he's not tiny either. Shanks is the most normal person out of all the Yonko, and he's the most dangerous. Like, remember, he's about as big as Silver's Rayleigh, and Silver's Rayleigh, once again, looks like a normal person until you realize how immensely dangerous he is. But that's just what I'm looking at with Shanks. Like, I'm not a fan of how they made him for this, but once again, I understand it's not easy to make him for this game because we haven't seen him do anything. I don't think that should work on him, honestly. Shanks is too laid back for that to work. Not Bellamy. Bartolomeo has a taunt ability that'll randomly make the person just like stand there and stomp their feet. Yeah, like that. And it shouldn't work. Okay, so that's what that does. All the add-ons have been taken care of, almost all of them. So I'm still not a fan, but I guess, as I said before, I think it just really comes down to the fact that Shanks requires so much more skill than all the others did. The others, you're just like, hey, I'm this unstoppable person standing here. But it kind of fits with Shanks because Shanks is a character more of skill than the raw power. Because Big Mom killed a giant by accident as a kid, like 6 years old. Accidentally killed a giant. And Kaido is, able to turn into a dragon, so just raw brute force. Blackbeard has 2 of the most powerful devil fruits ever, possibly 3 if you follow the theories. So, but this has been Shanks. Overall, yeah, I can win with him. He's good. He's very technical though, so you got to pay attention. He's not the raw power of the others. Thank you for watching. This has been Jack with the Geek's Perspective. Please like, subscribe, and share, and be sure to follow the links below where you'll find me on Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter, so you can keep up to date on all the projects I'm working on. Also, please stay safe during this quarantine. And as you practice proper social distancing, be sure to not touch your face and wash your hands properly. Thank you.